Hello, Marcus Lim here with Tales of the Amazons hardcover, collecting some tales of the Amazons that revolve around the whole Trial of the Amazons event. So you could think of this as like a companion piece to the Trial of the Amazons. And if you recall, at the end, actually I'll get to that later, but for now, you can see that it's got all the Amazons from all the three tribes. Got Artemis, got Donna Troy, Casey, Nubia, Yara, and Diana herself. Okay, so here are all the issues that it collects. Artemis Wanted, Olympus Rebirth, Nubia Coronation Special, Wonder Woman. So backup stories from 781 Wonder Woman to 784. And also the 80th anniversary 100 page super spectacular. So yes, as I mentioned, right, stories leading up to the Trial of the Amazons, and also stories after, right, Trial of the Amazons. So let's have a look. And yeah, spoilers ahead. So the thing is, it's hard to talk about it, right, without also talking about some of the big developments in Trial of the Amazons. So one of the big things that happen from Trial of the Amazons is the death of Polita, right? And yes, it was revealed in later on who did it, right? One of these. So one of the stories actually deal with the aftermath of that. Okay. So yeah, let's have a look. So it's pretty cool wraparound cover. And let me go through the stories now. So Tales of the Amazons, very nice. Okay, with all the Amazons. And so it doesn't actually have a table of contents, right? So I'll just tell you which one this is from. This is from the 80th anniversary 100 page spectacular. So it's called Dreamers. It's about young Diana, as you can see. And she meets Nubia, who was at the time the protector or guardian of Death's Doorway or something. Is it called? Or yeah, Death's Doorway, I think. Yeah, it's called Dreamers. Okay. Or is it Doom's Doorway? So then we come to this 4-part story, originally in the single issue Wonder Woman 781 to 784. It's called What Lies Beneath, and it talks about the leading up to the Trial of the Amazons. So from the from the point of view of characters like Artemis, Veruca, and Atalanta. Okay. And yeah, it's just leading up to how Artemis actually joined them to take part in that contest to decide who's gonna be the new guardian of the doorway, right? Now that Nubia has become the queen. So this second one is straight after the event of Trial of the Amazons. So he pointed out that, as I showed you just now. So Nubia's ascending the throne. So this is a coronation of one shot. Okay, and this one also lets us in about her past, her present, and her future. Right, so pretty cool to see different time periods, okay, from the past, present, and future, and then culminating in obviously the present, where she's a coronation. And this actually leads into a mini series called Nubia, Queen of the Amazons. Okay, so this is like just kicking off that mini series. Some pin-ups, okay. Pin up. And then we come to Artemis Wanted, which is, in my view, I would say this is like the most touching one for me. The story, yes. So spoiler is that Artemis was the one who murdered Hippolyta. Okay. And actually, this story is quite a touching one about her guilt, her grief, story of sisterhood, about her, I guess, accepting the past and embracing the future, right? Hippolyta actually appears, and we actually find out that it's all kind of planned. The fact that she got murdered was all part of the plan. So I think in the end it's all good, right? And it says, "Welcome home, sister." Faruka welcomes her home. And then the final story we have here is Olympus Weaver. And this one is about Hippolyta, who, well, she got murdered, yes, but then she ascends into the pantheon of the gods. She meets up with characters like Zeus and others as well. Phobos, Deimos, Eros, Hera, And yeah, I think she's always trying to communicate with Diana back on Earth. She's still grieving the death of her mom, obviously. So yeah, so this is just telling us what happened to her after her, death in Trial of the Amazon. Okay, so Tales of the Amazon variant cover now. So we've got a few variant covers that's a Novia Coronation special. Some designs, okay. Artemis Wanted variant cover, Olympus Weaver variant cover, and that's it. So yeah, as I said, right, this is a companion piece to Trial of the Amazons. And I think, yeah, it makes more sense to have first, read this before reading this, I guess. Right? Otherwise, yeah, maybe a little bit confusing. But I do think it's not a bad jumping on point, right? To introduce you to all these characters from all these different tribes. Yeah, so, the Wonder Woman cast has really grown. And so these are probably good tales to, as jumping off points to each of these characters, because I think most of these characters have their own series, like Impia, Yara Flow, right, and obviously Wonder Woman has her own series. So this is a nice little introduction to the characters. Okay, so yeah, that's just a very short review, look at this hardcover, Tales of the Amazons. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video.